Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Hi, you guys. How are you doing? I am so happy that you guys have joined me on today. Who is up with me tonight? Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. Welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you. I am happy that you guys have decided to join me on today. So it is Wednesday and it is September 24th and it is 9:55 p.m. So who is up with me on today? Hello to all of you. Happy fall to all of you. And I welcome you. Check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. Check out my book Unstoppable and check out the Lakitatsharpe success story from struggle to success. So check out 2 of my life stories over at Amazon.com. So yes, check out my books. And you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your day is going well as well. And I hope all of you are, just really enjoying your life. And so let's get with today's message. Today's message is you are responsible. Oh yeah, I want you guys to, if you guys want to donate to my ministry and help me here at this channel, feel free to send in a donation and bless the ministry to help me further the ministry. I thank you all for your donations. No gift is too small. Okay, so you guys, you are responsible for your own happiness. Yes, you are responsible for your own happiness. I am the author of Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy. Again, the title of this book is titled Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy, and you can purchase the book over at Amazon.com. A lot of people, a lot of you are the title of this message is you are in control of your own happiness. A lot of you are depending on everybody and everything to make you happy. Yes, you have given your power away to so many people and so many different entities. And you're like, you know what? It's like you are allowing them to control your life. You are allowing them to control your happiness. Now, when I got married, right, I always thought, man, when I get married, I am going to be so happy. I am just going to be the happiest girl in the world, right? And when I got married, okay, I was depending on my husband to make me happy. And let me say to you, it didn't work, okay? Me depending on another being making me happy didn't work. So I had to take control of my happiness. And I had to start being the owner of my happiness. You like that? The owner of my happiness. So I had to take my happiness back in my hands. And it was up to me to make me happy, not look to him to make me a happy individual. Although I loved him and I was in love with him and still am, I was the one who was in charge of making myself happy. Sometimes we can depend on other people to make us happy when we have the power within ourselves to make us happy. Check out my book, Don't spend another day unhappy. You can purchase that book right now at Amazon.com. I was reading one of Oprah Winfrey's book picks, which is one of them is by Mel Robbins, Let Them. And as I was reading the book, Let Them, she said something that really resonated with me, which inspired this message. And it was that you are in control of your happiness. I believe it was something like that, and which sparked this message, which is so true. Because for a long time, I depend on other people to make me happy, when you have the power all along, when the power is in your hands all along. Yes, so you have the power to make yourself happy. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Because sometimes we can wake up and be like, I am so unhappy. I am unhappy because I am unhappy, semicolon, not semicolon, but colon. Wait a minute, which one I got it wrong. Hold up. I got them mixed up. I believe I'm saying that right, wrong, but the 3 dots grammar, the ellipsis. Yes. So basically, I am unhappy because the 3 dots, when you put the 3 dots, the ellipsis, and it's like, okay, now it's like, I am unhappy because, and put an ellipsis there. I am unhappy because why? This person makes me unhappy. Hey, I am unhappy because of this particular person in my life. Yes, when you have the wrong people in your life, and sometimes it's really hard because these people can be hold on. Hey, you guys, I'm back. I had to answer my phone for a brief moment. So I was saying that, having the wrong people in your life, it can really get to you, right? Because why? Because, a lot of people, they have energy, bad energy, negative vibes, and, it's hard to be happy when you are surrounded by so much negativity, in your life. It's so hard to be happy when you have, you got a negative aunt, you got a negative sister, you got a negative brother, you got a negative husband, you got a negative mother, a negative father, negative stepmother, negative. This can trickle down to whatever relationship. So it's like we have to establish boundaries in our life. Check out my book now. Don't spend another day unhappy. So we have to, we have boundaries that we have to put in place. Like, I woke up today and I was, as I was, doing my nails or whatever like that at my nail station, I said to myself, you know what? I don't want any bad that's in filtering my life. I don't want any negative vibes, any bad vibes. I want you there because, I want you there because, I want you there because, wait a minute. Basically, where was I going with this? Basically, I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want any of bad in my life, but like I say, sometimes it is hard to shield yourself from the negativity of the world. You do the best you can because you live in your world, but then you have other negative entities that's outside of you, whether it's your neighbors. Yeah, this can trickle down to neighbors, people all around you. So I just want you to know you have to have the necessary boundaries that you have set in place, and to do what makes you happy. If you want to go to the play or the theater, or you want to do what makes you happy, do it. Have fun and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy, and pretty much it's like, if you want to go shopping and then have a good time, with someone you love and you care about, or just with yourself in the presence of God, happiness start. This is what I think happiness start. Happiness starts with connecting with God, the Most High. That's important. And actually, let me see if I have it with me. Actually, another book, if I have it with me, for you guys to check out. How to Be Intimate with God. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. Again, it's How to Be Intimate with God. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. Yeah. So yes, that's How to Be Intimate with God. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. So anyway, being in control of your own happiness, if it's something that you really want to do, if somebody you really want to ask out, maybe you want to ask a girl out, maybe there's a man you want to ask out, because women ask men out all the time these days, and, or maybe it's just somebody you want to just enjoy your time with, and you want to ask them, for a date or to go out. I feel like living your life with no regrets. What do you have to lose by asking? What do you have to lose when you actually leave this earth? If you left this, God forbid that you left the earth tonight, have you done everything you can possibly do? Hey, I am going to have a happy life, and I am not going to let this person stop me from achieving my happiness. My goal is to be a happy individual. So yes, we have the power, which I have to write that down. We have the power to live a good life. We have the power. The power is in our hands. Now, I want to leave you with this Bible verse. This Bible verse is, God says, Jesus, I have come so that you may live an abundant life. Okay, the enemy came to destroy your life, but I come for you to live an abundant life and to live it to the fullest. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I came. So here's the thing. And also doing things with that is God's will for your life. I just said tonight to God, I said, God, if it's in your will, let it be. If it's not in your will, then don't let it be done. If it's not in your will. And I said that, and then at the end of the night, the situation went, it didn't go through. Because why? I asked God if it's in your will. So we got to be clear on asking, hey, is this your will for my life? And being willing to, life goes to people who are courageous. Truly living life is living a courageous life. That's what living a courageous life.